Yeah, so hello guys, hope you're all fine. I told this story to some of my friends and they didn't believe me, so I chose to tell you guys today. So, this is the story of how I became the Mr. Regional Center for Mapping and Resource 2022-2023 without me knowing that I would become. It caught me off guard, honestly. So, let's start. Back then, I was a freshman. I didn't know anything, but ever since I was small, this is the secret I'm telling you guys. Ever since I was small, I used to like to dress nicely. You see, going out without dressing nicely was like a bother to me. Confidence comes with what you wear. Try it one day. Try and wear something very elegant and go out. You'll have a lot of confidence than you just wearing normal sweatpants and slides and everything. So I was just a normal, let's say, freshman, but I still like to dress nicely. So I met up with my friend. Back then we're not that close, but we were friends. So he told me, hey Naf, you like dressing nicely. Why don't you join modeling? Then I was like, modeling, are you sure? Then he was like, yes, modeling. Then I said, you know what? Let me just try. Plus, it was something new. I've never tried anything new. I just said, okay, let me just try modeling. I also wanted to become a model one day, so I aspired to become a model one day. So I just said, let me just try. And surprisingly, I didn't know me trying that will set a course for my journey of who I became today. I didn't know, so I advise you guys to just try new things. You never know what comes out. So we were there, we were being trained by our trainer. He was in our school, he was also a student in our school. So he trained us, let's say, for like 3 to 4 months. Just endless training. I'm telling you, it was hectic. Endless training. Have you ever felt like walking has become a chore? Yes, that's how we felt. So we trained vigorously. Then on the D-Day, we were already prepared. I think we had 6 wells, and the event commenced at. It was supposed to commence at 2, but events, guys. So it commenced at 4. That's when people started crowding over the stage. We had stage lights and everything. And I'm telling you guys, being a model sometimes is hectic because when you're walking on the stage, the tricky part is you normally see these stage lights that are normally on the runway. They're normally very blinding. So when you're walking on the runway, they blind you. That's why you see most models sometimes fall off the runway because they can't see the runway. It's just the light that is focused on their line of sight. You see, so it was kind of hectic walking on the runway, but I managed. You just have to cram. You just have to cram where the red carpet is so that you don't fall off the stage and become a laughing stock. Because trust me, your story will stick in the school. So that day we had 6 wears. There were professional wear, traditional wear, creative wear, introduction. What else? Yeah, I think those are the only ones that I can remember. I can recall. I'm sorry, but those are the only wears that I can recall. So that day it was kind of hectic because it was my first time being on a runway. Nobody educated me on the problem of models or the trainers. They normally just teach you how to walk and everything, and let's say they also teach you elegance and how to present yourself in front of people, question and answers and everything. But the main thing that they never teach you is the mindset that you need to go on the runway with. And it's common, by the way, it's very common. So the mindset, as in, let's say, for example, as I narrated in my other video, you should go and watch, when I was in Mr. and Miss Wrong Guy, when you're in the backstage, a lot of things can happen that can shift your mindset. You see, you can go from happy to sad or from sad to happy. Depends on what you choose to consume. As I said, what you consume becomes you. So if you consume negativity, you become negative. If you consume positivity, you'll become positive. So they never educated me about such a scenario. You see. So I'm in the backstage, we are putting on our wares, Some people are comparing their wares to yours because when you're in the backstage, each and every model already knows what you're going to wear because you're all wearing at the same place. You're all putting on the items at the same place. So people start comparing the outfits. It's kind of hectic because it touches your mentality without you knowing. So even when you're on the runway, you'll just be saying, "Oh, this way is better than mine because I saw." No. Don't compare yourself to people. So that's what I was never taught, but I believe I was strong. I just said, you know what, me, I'm just here to showcase my. I'm sorry, Jaluo Mingi. Anyways, I'm just here to showcase my outfits. Then I'm done. My mind was not fixated on winning. By the way, I can promise you that. I even didn't know what I was doing. I was just being told tag number 5 on stage, tag number 5 on stage. So I just climb on stage. I walk my walk. I was walking very vigorously, not the way I normally walk nowadays. But people start from somewhere, so you just have heart and believe in yourself. Yeah. So I just walked on the runway. The stage lights were blinding. I almost fell. Oh yeah, there was also beach where I forgot. Yeah, the stage lights were blinding, and plus when I was on stage, people were not cheering for me that much. They only cheered for me when I wore my traditional wear and my creative wear because those two of mine were very unique. You see, so another thing I noticed when you're walking on the runway, you need to have a strong mindset because you can be on the runway and people won't cheer for you, so it will lower your self-esteem because people are not cheering for you. But the main thing you need to focus on is the judges, not the people. People can be there and maybe they already have their winner in their mind because maybe they are friends with that model or something like that. So when you walk on the runway and you're wondering why are people not cheering for me, it's because maybe you're not friends with people. So for me, I was not that friendly with a lot of people, you see. So I also noticed that. So when you're walking on the runway, guys, you need to have a strong mindset. It's not a must people to cheer for you so that you can walk on the runway with your best walk. All you need to do is just have a strong mindset. So I walked on the runway and everything. So after all that, the wares, I think we were done with the wares by 9, 10, 11 there. It was very late, trust me, it was very late. And the neighbor started complaining. Our school is close to the residential areas. So neighbor started complaining, we were making noise and everything, but we were already done. Yeah, I think even cops came. But I'm not sure. I saw some camouflage. Yeah. 2 police officers in camouflage. Army camouflage. Yeah. So they came, they wanted to shut down an event, but we had the letter from, I think, the DC. I'm not sure. So the awarding ceremony commenced. And I was just seated there. Okay, we were told to stand in a straight line. Ladies on the left, men on the right. So we were just standing on the stage, and the drum rolls and everything, the DJ. That moment when your heart starts beating and you can hear each and every pound. Yeah, that moment. I believe you're familiar with it. So that moment reached. I'm just standing there. I knew I'm not going to win because there was this friend of mine who encouraged me to model, and I already knew we are Mishinda because first of all he was light skinned, and second of all many ladies liked him. So I just knew who am Mishinda. I just knew he won, but I didn't compare myself with him. So the judges started. We were asked some questions and answers. Obviously we answered perfectly. Some didn't, some did, but for me I just answered averagely, yeah, because I think it was an easy question, yeah, but I don't know. So we answered perfectly. The wedding ceremony commenced. So I didn't know it's normally Mr., then first runners up, then second runners up. I thought it was second runners up was the first one, first runners up was the second one, then there's the Mr. who's the last one. That's what I thought. So they called out second runners up, Mr. Regional Center for Mapping and Resource, my friend, I don't know his tag number. Let's give him tag number 8. Yeah, tag number 8. So me, I knew. You see, I knew he won because he's the contenders up. I have never been in a runway. I've never been in a wedding ceremony for a runway fashion. I didn't know. I just thought, yeah, I just knew he won. You see, so me, I'm just standing there. I'm waiting to be told you've not won, something like that. So then they called out Mr. CGI first runners up. Another boy. I don't know his name. Yeah, but another guy was called out, and let's give him tag number 6. Yeah, tag number 6. Then they said, lastly, Mr. RCTI, Mr. Regional Center for Mapping and Resource, tag number 5. Nobody came to sit down. So I'm like, hey, can you tag number 5? Where is this tag number 5? I didn't know I was tag number 5. So I look down, I see, oh, I'm tag number 5. Oh, okay. Let me go and sit down. So I go, I just sit down. So I'm looking at my friend, I'm like, congratulations, you made it. I'm like, then he's like, hey, when no mister? I'm like, I'm the mister. Apana. See, you're the one who was called first, so it means you're the mister. So that's when I look at the sachets, I'm like, second runners up, first runners up. Mine does not have any runners up. I'm like, oh, did I win? I'm not sure. So I'm just there sitting, oblivious. I didn't even know what was going on, trust me. Then all of a sudden, the former Mr. Regional Center for Mapping and Resource comes with the scepter. He shakes my hand and gives it to me. That's when I knew, wait, I'm the winner. How? I was shocked. I didn't even know, but still didn't hit me quite well. So I just sat down, and then the dean of students comes and shakes my hand. I'm like, why am I the only one whose hand is being shaken? I don't understand. I don't understand. I was shocked. It was then after that, the event ended. We went home. We were given the awards. I think everybody was given. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but people were given awards. Yeah, money and awards. So for me, I also was given an award. I went home with the scepter. I came back. I slept like a child, very nonchalantly. So it was only after 2 weeks. That's when I realized, wait, I'm the Mr. Regional Center for Mapping and Resource. How? As in, it didn't hit me. I don't know how, but that's how my mindset was. It hit me 2 weeks later, and I realized that, wait, I'm the Mr. CTI. Oh, okay, nice. So this is a lesson to you guys. You just go try anything new. If it's something you're passionate about, you just do it. As I said in my previous videos of how I met the governor of Nairobi, John Sakaja, you just go for it. If you're passionate about it, just go for it. And don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what you think about my story. Do you believe it, or nikujifanya najifanya? Tell me. You just tell me. Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and watch my previous videos. I think you'll find them quite interesting.